Herkese hoş geldiniz diyorum. Bu da Emily kardeşimiz. Şu an Amerika'nın yeni başkanı. Ya da kurulacak olan Amerika Birleşik Şehirler Devleti'nin Amerika Birleşik Şehirleri'nin daha doğrusu başkanı olacak. Bize bir görev verdi. Diyor ki sevgili başkanımız, ulaşamadığımız yerlere, iletişimin koptuğu yerlere, şehirlere bağla. İsyancılardan uzak tut gibi bir şeyler söyledi. Oralara da tabii desteklerimizi yapacağız, gideceğiz. Kargolarımızı taşıyacağız. Bakalım neler olacak. Ama oyun tabii ki temel olarak bir kargo taşıma oyunu. Ama grafikler olarak muazzam, müzikler olarak muazzam, kafa karışıklığı olarak muazzam şu ana kadar böyle yani. Ben hiç bu kadar üst üste yayın yaptığımı hatırlamıyorum. Sırf yayın yapayım, video atayım diye sizlere yayın tekrardan gece girdim. Başta. Die Hard mı?
You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest.
Bunlar özel kıyafetler.
Give you info or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Tamam, hadi bay bay. İşimizi yapalım.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the death stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses.
Ne yapalım?
Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Masayı göz at. Gözlük istemiyorum. İşleyelim. Bir daha iç. Bir ağlıyor. Bir daha içelim. Hayvan gibi uçuyor. İç lan, hepsini iç. Bir kontrol edelim.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Tamam, buna da baktık. Şimdi bir görev. Sanırım şuradan görev alacağız.
With that terminal there, you can
Budget
browse the
üretimine
Bridges
iş.
database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Hadi bakalım. Aha. Veri ipuçları çömelmek, bulutlar, kanalsızlığa düşmek ve aklın patlaması. Her türlü bilgi var, güzel. Aktif bir siparişimiz yok. Haritaya dönelim. Diamond geldi.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Vay be.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications.
Hoş geldin dostum.
Sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. 4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use chiral printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Gel bakalım BB.
Well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Çocuğun gelişine mi gidiyoruz bakalım? Evet. Kim?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Polise o şey değil miydi ya? Şuraya bir çıkalım bakalım.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Şuraya mı bakacağız ya?
Sam,
Ne varmış?
this is Die Hardman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need and connect the Cupid.
Sipariş alalım.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Sipariş özeti işlersen koşulları olur. Akıllı ilaçları teslim et diyor. Nasıl? Tamam, sipariş kabul ettik. Taşa sırtını taşa.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Fazla benziyor. Çıkalım bakalım yola. Bir tane yetecek mi yetmeyecek mi?
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Şu an yola çıkalım. Şeyi belirleriz. Rotayı. Batıya git diyor zaten.
Sam,
North,
triple checked your loadout, I take it?
West, Batı bu tarafa gideceğiz. Şurasına gideceğiz yani. Şimdi burasına bir imleç yerleştir. Buradan da haydi bakalım. Yağmur gözüküyor.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Haydi bakalım. Yine sev.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Sakin bebeği.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Şurada bir şey var. Neymiş bu?
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Tamam, şu inin merdivenlik bir şey yok zaten. Şuraya bir tıklayalım, burada bir şey var. Bu neymiş? Kayıp kargo bulamadık. Bu taraftan çıkacağız. Haydi bakalım. Şimdi. Hop.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer. Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Haydi bakalım. Hayır hayır hayır. Şunu yapacaksın, merdiveni sök diyor. Merdiveni nasıl sökeceğiz? Neyse hadi kalsın orada. Keşke merdiveni de alsaydım ya. Bu ne? Bağlantı kesildi.
God damn it, man.
Yağmur geçti.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Bir de ben ne yapabilirim ki abi? Ah. Buradan karşıya geçmem lazım. Şurası biraz ayık. Kayıp kargo. Bulduk bir tanesi. Buraya nereden gitsek iyi? Şuradan gitsek iyi. İyi bir sakin. İyi sıkıntı yok. Devam. Evet, başardım.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Evet, terminal etkinleştir. Teslimatı. Yükle.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
Ne
We've
demek?
all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May have luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Harika.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Diğerleri nerede ki?
Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true?
Ya getirdik oğlum, sakin ol.
Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Oo. Evet, burayı bağladık. Çok güzel.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way
Ne demek?
station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. given the distance we need to cover. We're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available.
Your hard work. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Haydi bakalım.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself. To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PC...
Oha. Hadi bakalım yola çıkalım. Böyle daha ağır.
Order assigned.
Ah, Sam. You'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one at any terminal.
Ürettik de.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Şuraya bir şey yapalım. Buraya bir posta kutusu yapalım. Şimdi buraya nasıl koyacağız? Şimdi bir şey almadık mı acaba ya? Ama almadıysak çok kötü oldu. Gayret.
Walk the worst.
Tekrar buraya mı geleceğim? Şuraya gidip bir daha bakacağım ya. Sonra bir daha geleceğim, bir daha tekrardan kuracağım, sonra bölümü de bitirmiş olacağım.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Şimdi. Hayır, bu değil ya.
I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Hadi. Şimdi bu tarafta var. Hadi. Ama bu tarafta bir yer istiyor ya. Ay.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Tara bakalım. Buradan çık. Buradan da çık. Sakin. Bak. Çok güzel. Şunları işaretledim ben. Şimdi tam buraya kuralım. İşaret.
Construction complete.
Şimdi
Good work, Sam.
evet.
I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come
Teşekkür
across
ederim.
any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Evet. Çok güzel. İşte şurada sistem diyelim. Oyunu kaydet diyelim ve ben burada yayını bitireyim. Kendinize iyi bakınız. Görüşmek üzere. Hem yayın canlı yayın olarak devam ediyor hem de video serisi olarak yapıyorum. Yolculuğumuz devam edecek. Şu ara kadar benim için eğlenceli, en azından sessiz sakin bir oyun. Sürekli aksiyon oynadığım için benim kafamı dinlemem de güzel oldu. Görüşmek üzere diyorum. Kendinize iyi bakınız. Ugi Sava TV'den ayrılmayınız.